A noticeable police presence outside of Boston Children's Hospital today after a bomb threat was called in last night around 8 o'clock. Nothing was found. And 2 hours later, the threat was deemed not credible. Well, this incident follows a string of recent threats against doctors and other staffers working in the hospital's surgical program for transgender youth. Welcome back to ABC 6 News at 5:30. I'm John DeLuca. So what might these threats mean for transgender care providers here in Rhode Island? ABC 6 News anchor Olivia DeRocha joined us in the newsroom to answer that question. Olivia.
John, Boston Children's Hospital has a center for gender surgeries that Rhode Island hospitals don't offer. But Rhode Island does have other transgender support groups. And the law enforcement analyst I spoke with today said he wouldn't be shocked if these targeted attacks became more widespread. A bomb threat called into Boston Children's Hospital Tuesday night remains under investigation. This threat follows a string of violent attacks in the past week, targeting the hospital's pediatric and adolescent transgender health program, one of the few places across the country that now offers gender surgeries. Law enforcement and security analyst Todd McGee says even non-credible threats are thoroughly investigated.
And based on the response of the caller, you can legitimize the level of threat very, very quickly.
McGee says these threats are all documented in a fusion center where information is shared between all agencies across the country. Even in places like Rhode Island where the specific type of gender surgery care is not offered, McGee says it's not uncommon for law enforcement to be more closely monitoring similar groups that could also be targeted.
This is an old tactic that has been utilized by different groups regarding of their ideology. The issue behind it is that it's a threat that cannot be ignored.
With more gender surgeries being performed every year, McGee says he won't be surprised if these types of threats continue.
However, as it relates to healthcare, I believe we'll see a greater increase of targeted violence, either through threats or physical assault and battery against medical practitioners.
Boston Children's Hospital says this investigation remains ongoing and more information will be released as it becomes available. Live in the newsroom, I'm Olivia DeRocha, ABC 6 News.
Olivia.